Hello! Nagbabalik ako ngayon para sagutin ang nagbabagang tanong. Pedia, DevPed, o speech therapist? Kanino pa talaga dapat magpatingin muna? Pero bago natin sagutin yan, kailangan maintindihan natin ang role ng bawat professional sa paglaki ng inyong mga anak. At pag nasagot na natin yan, bibigyan ko kayo ng impormasyon kung saan maaaring makalibre o makamura ng assessment. Kaya tara, usap tayo. Let's get talking. Hi! Kung ngayon lang kayo dito, I'm Teacher Kaye and I'm a certified speech-language pathologist. So as always, let's start with definitions. Ano ang pedia? Ano ang difference ng developmental pediatrician? At ano ang role ng speech-language pathologist? Ang inyong pedia o pediatrician ay in charge sa general primary care ng isang bata. So this means their overall health. So pumupunta tayo sa kanila para magpabakuna, i-check kung okay yung timbang ng bata, yung paglaki niya sa every stage of their development through the months. Kaya the American Academy of Pediatrics recommends na ipapa-check up nyo yung anak nyo syempre upon birth, and then from the first 3 to 5 days of their life, and then after that, on the 1st, 2nd, 4th, 6th, 9th month, and then their 12th, 15th, 18th month, and until they are 2 years old. Napakarami, diba? And that's because napakarami ding nangyayari sa inyong mga babies in their first few years of life. And that is why your pedia will sort of be our first responder. Dapat agad-agad mapapansin ng pedia kung may tumataliwas tayo sa typical patterns of development ng bata. Silang mag-check kung sapat ang nutrisyon ng bata for appropriate weight gain and brain development. So even as early as breastfeeding, baka makita na ay parang hindi nakakatanggap ng enough milk yung bata, hindi siya lumalaki. Bakit kaya? So it might be a latching problem where baka ma-refer kayo sa isang lactation consultant or a feeding and swallowing specialist na speech-language pathologist din. Other possible causes kasi na hindi makalatch properly ang baby ay posibleng may tongue or lip tie, and you can check out the episode on that here. Maaari ding sa check-up pa lang nila ay sila na rin ang makapansin na hindi pa nagbababol yung bata between 6 to 9 months. So baka i-refer kayo for a hearing test. And I have a perceptual hearing test that you can do at home in the episode here. Kung napansin ng inyong pedia na may hindi na-hit na certain developmental milestones, baka saka kayo i-refer sa isang developmental pediatrician or sa speech-language pathologist. Kaya ito na ang tanong, pwede bang dumiretso na sa speech-language therapist or dapat laging dumadaan muna sa developmental pedia? As usual, hindi maikli ang sagot. Ideally, kung madali lang ang buhay, ay makakapagpatingin tayo sa both, 'di ba? Pero sa panahon ngayon, mahirap talagang kumuha ng consultation with a developmental pedia kasi alam nyo bang as of 2018 na 51 lang daw ang practicing developmental pediatricians sa Pilipinas. Kaya maintindihan na natin kung bakit ang haba lagi ng waitlist nila. At di ba lagi ako nag-advocate for early intervention? At dahil mahaba ang waitlist at ayaw nating masayang ang panahon na yon, pwede ba tayong dumiretso sa speech-language therapist? Dito natin mapapractice ang ating critical thinking at ipapaliwanag ko ang inyong options. Pakinggan at intindihin ang sinabi sa inyo ng pedia. Kung ang mga missing skills na nabanggit ng pedia has something to do with communication, so that's pagmumuestra or paggesture, or hindi paggawa ng sounds, or hindi pagsasalita, then you may go directly to a speech-language pathologist, but with considerations that I will tell you later. Pero kung may ibang nabanggit ang pedia tulad ng motor skills or repetitive behaviors, baka mas mainam na magpatingin muna sa DevPed para mas maintindihan natin kung merong underlying cause ng kanilang speech delay or speech disorder. Bakit ito importante? Because it will help us give better, more specific help to the child. May mga other conditions din tulad ng Cerebral Palsy, which is a group of disorders that causes muscle weakness. At dahil ang number one priority natin ay safety ng bata, we just want medical clearance na hindi mako-compromise yung buhay ng bata by attending therapy. Kung dumiretso sa speech therapist, pero ang speech therapist mismo ang nag-recommend na kailangan nyo pa rin atang magpatingin sa DevPed, just be prepared for that kasi maaaring may makita din yung speech therapist that might need the clinical expertise of a developmental pediatrician. Usually, ang kasunod na tanong, sino po ang magda-diagnose ng mga things things like autism and ADHD, developmental pediatrician din po. And sa mga nagtatanong, teacher, may mairerekomenda ba kayong DevPed sa akin? Actually, wala po akong network ng mga DevPed, pero may mga nakilala na rin ako dito online, and you can find them on my Instagram account at Teacher Kaye Talks. Hanapin yun lang po dun sa people that I follow. Meron pong 3 DevPed dyan. Si @EffectiveMommy, @Dr. Pabs DevPed, and @DevPed Mama. At sa mga nagtatanong, teacher, masyado pong mahal, meron po kayang mga mas mura or saan po kami makalibre? Meron po tayo sa mga charity government hospitals. Sa National Children's Hospital and sa Philippine Children's Medical Center. Punta na lang po kayo sa mga website nila for more information and their location. Paano naman po sa libreng speech assessment or speech therapy? Meron din po sa PGH kung saan po ako nag-clinical internship sa Clinic for Therapy Services. Ito po ang kanilang Facebook page and I think that they respond there naman. Gusto ko lang pong sabihin sa inyo na ang mga titingin po sa inyo doon ay ang mga estudyante, mga interns, but they will be supervised by their consultants. At dahil maraming nangangailangan at dahil libre, matagal din po ang waitlist ng mga libre o discounted na mga lugar na yan. But kahit papano, sana makatulong and you may spread the word. I am not affiliated with them in any way at the moment, but I just want to share the good information with you guys. So, the semi-short answer is, sana makapagpatingin sa both developmental pediatrician and speech-language pathologist, but if there are concerns about your resources, you may go ahead to the speech-language therapist first, and you may go on waitlist for DevPed depending on your needs. Kayo rin po ang makakaalam niyan sa inyong heart. And that's it. If you guys found that helpful, it would help me so much if you liked and shared and subscribed. You can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Teacher Kaye Talks. And hanggang sa muli, happy talking and mabuhay!